What's up guys, today we'll be having a look at some great chargers and accessories from UGREEN. All of the following mentioned fast chargers are compatible from the iPhone Series 8 to 14 Pro Max lineup, iPads, Samsung X8 to S23 Ultra including the fan and foldable editions, MacBooks, Windows laptops, and notebooks. Additionally, will work with any devices that uses the Type-C or Type-A port. Check out UGREEN's Prime Day deals up to 40% off on Amazon. All links will be down below in the description. Starting with the UGREEN Nexode 45 watts power adapter. This power adapter features two USB-C ports allowing up to 45 watts of fast charging or 25 watts of fast charging when recharging two devices at the same time. For instance, charging your MacBook or iPad Pro only using one of the ports will charge up to 45 watts. If you're charging two devices, then the output of one Type-C port will provide a total of 25 watts and the other output will be 20 watts. The great thing about this Nexode 45 watts power adapter is that it is 36% smaller than other 45 watts chargers. It also supports Samsung's super fast charging 2.0, fully charging the Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra within an hour using compatible 5A cable, and charges the MacBook Air M2 from 0 to 72% within an hour. Looking at the bottom of the charger, we can see some detailed information and specification of the product, and a foldable plug, which will be great for carrying in your pocket knowing that it won't tear up your pants up. All of these UGREEN chargers shown in this video will feature the next gen safety, which prevents overheating, overcharging, and overvoltage. This ensures the safety and preservation of the battery's condition of your devices. Next up, we got the UGREEN Nexode 65 watts power adapter. This charger features three separate ports, two USB-Cs and one USB-A, equipped with the GaN2 chip, abbreviation for gallium nitride, which is a very hard and mechanical stable wide bandgap semiconductor with higher breakdown strength, faster switching speed, high thermal conductivity, and lower ion resistance. Power devices based on GaN significantly outperform silicon-based devices. This power adapter will charge up the latest MacBook Air M2 from 0 to 51% in 30 minutes, while being 50% smaller and more cost efficient than Apple's 70 watts USB-C charger. With its built-in ports, you can charge up to 3 devices. For instance, this will be a great charger to charge the iPad Pro, the iPhone, and the AirPods Pro. Whenever using only the two Type-C ports, one of the output will be 45 watts and the other will be at 20 watts. In case you're only charging one device with a Type-C port, it will charge up to 65 watts. Here's a quick guide on how to quick charge your phone. The great thing about UGREEN is that not only are their products affordable to consumers, but they're also very compact for packing your backpack, travel bag, and in your pockets. Just to compare side by side, here is the 45 watts power adapter from UGREEN. Of course, you've got the foldable plug, and here is the Apple's 20 watts power adapter that comes with the iPad Pro. And as you can tell, the size between these two is quite similar. Of course, the one from UGREEN is more like a square design versus the rectangle design from Apple, but as you can tell, design wise they're very similar when it comes to its size. And this is a 20 watts and this is a 45 watts, so basically it is double the charging speed. And here's just a quick look at the 65 watts power adapter from UGREEN. Once again, there is the foldable plug. Here's a side-by-side with the 20 watts, and here is a side-by-side with another 65 watts, a fast charging power adapter by OnePlus. So this is going to be, of course, a lot bigger than UGREEN, and of course this is once again a foldable plug, more compact, better to pack it in your pockets and of course in your backpack. And of course, compared to the OnePlus, here is the 100 watts power adapter from UGREEN. It is a little bit bigger than the 65 watts, but of course just by a slight. And the huge advantage of the UGREEN power adapters is of course not only of the more affordable, but of course we do have more ports, which will allow you to charge more devices at the same time versus only one with the OnePlus or even the ones from Apple. Next up, we've got the overpowered UGREEN 100 watts power adapter. Compared to the UGREEN 65 watts charger, this one is going to support up to 100 watts of fast charging and has a 4-in-1 multi-port design for all of your electronic devices. With this charger, you will be able to charge the MacBook Air M2 from 0 to 55% in less than 30 minutes. It also has a smart power dispenser system where it clearly adjusts the power to output of all your plugged-in devices to protect their battery life. For instance, using the 100 watts power adapter to charge your iPhone won't actually deliver an output of 100 watts. It will know how much exactly your iPhone supports and provides the efficient amount of fast charging wattage. Once again, here's a quick look at the power wattage of each port of the power adapter depending on how many devices you charge at once. If you were to use every single port of the 100 watts power adapter, the first USB-C is going to support up to 45 watts, the second USB-C will support up to 30 watts, third USB-C is going to support up to 10.5 watts, and lastly the USB-A is going to support up to 10.5 watts as well. Last up, we've got the UGREEN USBC 7-in-1 Hub. This tool is going to be great for content creators, digital artists, and students. Looking at the hub itself, the shell is made of aluminum instead of plastic to ensure it lasts. It supports HDMI for processing and projecting mirrored or extended video displays up to 4K at 60 Hz. The USB docking station is additionally equipped with a 100 watts USB-C charging port, allowing to fully charge the MacBook Pro 50-inch in 1.5 hours. It also has an Ethernet port that supports up to 1000 megabytes per second. On the other side of the hub, we've got a micro SD card and an SD card slot, both supporting a transfer rate up to 104 megabytes per second. This is going to be great for video creators and photographers who want to transfer the content from the memory card to the devices. So here's a quick concept on how to use the UGREEN 7-in-1 hub. So I got the hub right here attached to my iPad Pro, powered by the USB-C port, and of course I do have a affordable wireless mouse right here. I got the USB attached to the USB port in the hub, and as you can see, I'm able to use the mouse right here, and as you can tell, it does work perfectly fine. I'm able to go to Spotify, scroll right here, play a song, and as you can see, it does work. So guys, these are the chargers and accessories from UGREEN. I want to thank UGREEN once again for sending these out. All the links will be down in the description. Go check out the Prime deals this week. If you guys did enjoy watching this video, make sure to give a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, comment below if you got any questions, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.